It's the incense. It's the incense. Welcome to Leonard's Life. Welcome to Leonard's House of Light and Positivity. Positivity. Come on in. Take your shoes off. Denise, can I call you back because I'm on live?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Bye
Bye.
bye.
Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Leonard's House of Light and Positivity. Come on in. Take your shoes off. Converse with your other brothers and sisters of the light. We're going to give you food for your spirit, your soul, your mind, your body, your emotions. So, welcome everyone. Let me know where you are coming from on the live tonight. I appreciate it. I'm sorry I was a little late tonight, but I smelled something burning, so I had to check out everything. And it was the incense that I had brought. It had a different thing to it. And so I had to investigate. So tell me where you're from. And I hope you all had a wonderful day. Grand evening to everyone. Long Island, New York. I've been to Long Island, New York. Jersey. Welcome, Jersey. Karen Taylor, welcome from Tennessee. Triple Goddess, Hannah from Texas, welcome. Alabama, welcome. Please share this live, ladies and gentlemen. Pamela, welcome. We're going to give 5 more minutes, and then we were going to New Jersey. I lived in New Jersey, South Jersey, Berlin, New Jersey. Canada, welcome, Canada. Sunshine, greetings to you too. Maryland, welcome. My father people and my mother people is from Maryland. Goats, Maryland, Calvin Township, that's where my mother people is from. Massachusetts, welcome. South Carolina, welcome. I live in South Carolina. I live in Clover, right outside of Charlotte. Massachusetts, I've been to Massachusetts on many occasions, to Boston, South Carolina, California. I visit California, LA, Somerville. Oh, good. Anaheim, California. I've never been to that. Texas, I have never been to Texas. Hoping to visit there. Mississippi, Lillian Swims. Brooklyn, New York. I've been to Brooklyn on many occasions. Georgia, I've been to Savannah. I've been to Atlanta. Jersey, Vio, Trinidad, and Tobago. I've never been to those places. New Jersey, again, Memphis, Tennessee. Welcome. Come on, let's share this live, ladies and gentlemen. North Carolina. Well, I used to live in North Carolina. I used to live at Cornelius, North Carolina. I lived in Charlotte on Providence Road, and I lived in Charlotte uh, on the Palisades. I don't care what they are. I liked them and I brought them. And they was not ladies' glasses when I brought them 2 years ago. I don't go about what it is. If I'd like it and look good on me, I'm going to wear it. Don't care who think and what they say about it. You know what they can do. Oh, thank you. The Palisades was fine, but the apartment building I moved into, it was a beautiful place when I moved into there, but then it started going down. After the first year, it started going down. It was called the Newton Apartments. Um, they were letting all kinds of people in there, loud noise, very noisy, breaking in cars. Yeah, I'm going to tell them they broke into many people's cars and they don't have any cameras out there and everything. And the causeways was filthy. The people didn't follow putting the trash bags, double it, and the trash people would just let the stuff drip in the hallway down the stairs. It became filthy and dirty. They wanted to spend all this money. Inside the apartment was nice, but they wanted to spend all this money. It was terrible. The maintenance people, they should have changed those filters every month. They didn't change the filters to 3 or 4 months, and it was very dusty in my apartment. And it just became a horrible place. They had no places for those children to play. The children would run up and down the hallway, and the parents and the adults would ride the bikes up and down the hallway. They would steal your packages. So they took it out of the cluster box area and created a package thing. It just went down to nothing. That's the only apartments in the Palisades. But the other homes and stuff, as you go further into it, was beautiful. But I would never go back there. And I would suggest no one to go to the Newton's apartment because it is horrible. And they try to don't want to give you your deposit back and going to take pictures of other people's apartments and try to say that you did this damage and everything. It's just horrible. And I'm letting Newton know that I will not go there and I will not recommend anybody in that Newton apartment. They would go in there and break the mirrors in the exercise room. They let these people come into the swimming pool with bottles, and they drop bottles and break the bottles in the glass into the swimming pool. And the swimming pool was closed 3 times last year. Mm-hmm. And they had to send an email out to all the residents, noting that people were using the bathroom in the clubhouse and they wouldn't flush the toilet and wouldn't clean the toilet off. That's the kind of people they were letting people in there. They were so greedy for money. So they went up on my rent a lot, and I said, no, I'm not going to spend this kind of money and live in this environment. Loud music playing all kinds of night. I was there when I first moved there. They had these people on the 3rd floor in the apartment. They were playing rap music all night long. And I called the police. They never came to there to stop the people from playing that music. And I asked all the other neighbors, and I know they heard it, but they was afraid. So I wouldn't suggest no one go to the Newton apartment that's on White Street in the Palisade on Charlotte, North Carolina. It's horrible. Yes, it was a mess. And they broke into people's cars. Thank the divine source that they did not touch my car. Thank you. And they had no cameras there for, to take, to say what it is. And it's a mess. So stay away from the Newton apartments. It's horrible. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's call upon the ancestors. We call upon you, the divine source of light of the universe, the primary creator, Salini Nanini, mother of the universe, Joshua, Jeremiah, guardian angels, spiritual guides, dream friends, ancestors, Holy Spirit, spiritual animal totem, St. Anthony, St. Jude, St. Joseph, St. Bernadette Bakiki, St. Michael, St. Expedite, St. Raphael, Artemis the Dragon, and Terramaya. We ask you to come in to give the message to the answers to these questions that's going to be presented to me tonight. Thank you. I have a few announcements to make. I will never direct message you to ask you for a reading or for a donation. You have to contact me through my Linktree link to get a reading. So if anybody's contacting you because they're using part of my name and my picture on TikTok and any other social media, also they're going to my Facebook account and taking pictures off of there saying that it's me. Do not send them any money because it's a scam. Don't do it. I would like to ask everyone's questions, so everyone will get one question. If you want an additional question, you will have to go to my Linktree link where you see my Cash App or my PayPal link. One question for $10. Please leave your name, your telephone number, or your name or email address so I can contact you. Anything below $10, I would consider that as a gift. And if you don't leave the proper information to contact you to answer your question, I would consider that as a gift too. Tomorrow will be my live subscribers stream. It's $9.99 a month, recurring, open forum, unlimited questions, and a chance for a drawing to win a 15-minute reading value at $40. If you want any of my services and a private reading, you have to Google it. Go to my website, which is one word, all lowercase, readingsbyleonardtmunson.net. When you go on the first page, if you're going on your phone, you will see 3 horizontal lines going across. Hit on that, and that will bring you to the table of contents. Hit on the checkout page. Scroll down until you come to intuitive readings. Hit the option, add it to the cart, which you will pay through my PayPal account. Put all your information in there so I can contact you when I'm notified that you have paid for a reading or any other of my services, and I will contact you. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. All right, let's go on okay. Kimora, will I get some money soon? If you want to get money, go and get some fresh ginger. Put a dollar sign on both sides and hang it on your front door. Also, go get some orange essential oil and mop the floors in your house. Money will come to you. Hiya, how does O feel about me currently? He's confused. He's going through something. I'm picking up he lost something or lost someone, and he's depressed. Thank you for the rose. So he's confused at this time. So he's not thinking right. So once he get himself together, thank you for the rose, things can start happening for you and him again. Stephanie, how does my boyfriend D truly feel towards me? He's playing the game. He's seeing you and somebody else too. Angie, do you see my family moving this year? Yes, you're going to start the moving process in July. Kitty Kim. Okay. Alexis, will my skin issue ever get better? If you're having skin issues, that means there's some issues with your liver. Your liver needs to be detox. And the things to cleanse your liver is milk thistle, dandelion uh, root, grapefruit. Then your system will get better. Also, thank you for the rose, you have to drink more water to flush it out. Sonny, anything for me? I'm getting some issues here with your throat. That could be your throat chakra. That's your fifth chakra is blocked and it needs to be activated. And there's some swallowing problems here. So you need to chew your food slowly and swallow slowly. And you need to wait a half an hour before you drink any water. Okay? Shakira is Tamara in love with me? She's in a fascination with you. That's not love. Okay. Anything for me? I'm getting some issues here with your head, the back of your head on your right side. Is there some issues here? I need you to get that checked out. Lovely Erica. Karen Taylor. Did my friend and her daughter sign documents about a house for this guy, or did someone forge their name on the document? They forged the name. Anything from me regarding Alex? Let him rest for a minute. He will get back with you. There's something going on with his job, so he can't concentrate. Reina Sanchez, will Samir and I reconcile? No. Brittany, will Seth ever be the one for me? Don't waste your time. You gotta set a time when you're dealing with the person. 3 years, if they don't want to commit, stop wasting your time. You're wasting your time with Seth. He needs to grow up. Taya Maya, will I have a baby soon? If you stop trying and let it happen, you're trying too hard, and that's why it's not happening. Just forget about it and just let it happen. So I'm picking sometime between June and January, you'll be pregnated. Come on, let's share this live, ladies and gentlemen. Katrina, anything for me? What's wrong up here in your chest area? Right along here. I'm getting some issues here. Are you a smoker? If you are smoking, you need to cut it back. Or if you smoked in the past, your lungs has got a lot of excess mucus, and I need you to get some Irish sea moss to take that excess mucus out of your system and to strengthen your lungs. Taco Tuesday, Tori. Okay. Liz, will I get my green card this year? I'm getting J, so you'll get it between June and July. You're running your mouth about this. We have to understand that we need to keep our mouth closed what we are planning to do, because everyone don't want us to be successful. So we have to operate in silence and be invisible. JD, will I get the job I interviewed for? Yes. One question per person. If you want additional question, go to my Linktree link. Please read my Cash App disclaimer. Please. On my PayPal link, $10 for each additional question. Please leave your name, your telephone number, and your name and your telephone number, or your name or your email address. Anything below $10 will be considered a gift. If you do not leave the proper information to contact you, that would be considered a gift too. Thank you for the teddy bear. Yazin, or Arturo give me loan? Yes, The sun is in Taurus, and Taurus represents love, money, work, and possession. Jupiter is in Taurus, expansion, growth, new opportunities, blessing, wealth, karma, and the truth. Uranus is in Taurus, chaos, upheaval, change. Thank you for the heart. That will bring this change will bring you freedom and independence. Venus in Taurus is home base. Thank you for the heart. Thank you for the heart. Thank you for the heart. Yes, but whatever you do about the loan, keep your mouth shut. Thank you for the rose. Thank you for the rose. Thank you for the heart. Thank you for the rose. Shay, will my son come out okay in court? Yes. When your son goes to court, I want him to wear something pink and put uh, powdered cinnamons in both of his shoes and 2 dimes facing up. Keep your mouth shut, what I just told you, because you don't know who is the enemy. Let's share this live, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for the rose. Jaila, will me and my heart, Thailand, be long term? Thank you for your time. Yes, but it's going to start off slow. So be patient because you have a tendency to be impatient. Johnny, anything for me? Johnny, I'm getting some issue with your stomach. I don't know. I get a lot of bloating here. I'm getting a lot of gas. So that tells me you got too much in that midsection. So you need to lose some weight. And because there's some issues here with your colon and your breath. So you need to take some kind of stuff to cleanse your colon out. Megan, anything for me, please, and thank you. I'm getting something wrong with your eyes. I'm getting something wrong with your hands, particularly the right hand. Remember, the right side is your masculine side. That's the dominant side. So you're too aggressive. You need to tone it down and be more feminine. This is another thing. Women are losing their femininity. You got to stop that. The more you're feminine, a man is going to be turned on. And he don't want you to see you to reveal everything. He wants imagination. Okay? God is K444. Any money coming for me soon? Again, if you want money to come to you, whenever your right hand is itching, and when you itch, do not scratch that area. That is the spirit trying to give you a download. So when you scratch that area, you're wiping out the download. So when your right hand is itching, that's money coming to you. When your left hand is itching, that's money you have to pay out. So again, if you want money, get yourself some fresh ginger, put the $ on both sides and hang it on your front door. Get some orange essential oil and put that in your water to mop your floor with. And say, I see money coming, overflowing to me. Shauna, is my job going to promote me this month? Yes. Okay. So Renee Sanchez, will Samir and I reconcile? No, let him go. Palms, Bully Ford, Mississippi. What for me? A health issue that you've been having. You have learned to do a new routine to change it, and it's going to improve it. So the Spirit is telling me to tell you, get some organic castor oil. in a glass bottle and rub that on that area. Just you only need a little bit, and you'll see a change coming about. Shimani John. Hey, Shimani. Anything for me? It's time for action for your website and your products. It's time to stop talking about it and start doing something. Do Spirit have a message for me concerning my health? Your health is going to get more improved. You need to go out and sit in the sun for at least an hour, and the sun rays, its energy, will start the healing process. Kwashana, her, how? You're welcome, Karen. How do I have, hey, do I have any strong spiritual gifts that others see in me? Yes, others can see your light before you see it. You got to have confidence and you need to trust your intuition. You don't be trusting it. And when you don't trust it, it always backfires on you. Thank you for the heart. Marsh, Marshano. Anything for me? I'm getting some issues with your hips. Your hips holds your resentment, your anger, your disappointment. So I'm getting some, excuse me, some tightness in there. So you need to do some hip exercise to release that problem that's going on. Thank you for the rose. Also, it's giving problems with your lower back. You're stressed out about something. Stress, the word is not going to stop anything. Release it, take it to the divine source of light of the universe, and leave it there. When I said the divine source of light of the universe, the primary creator who create everything. I'm not talking about these aliens who people thought they were gods. They're not gods. They are more advanced than us. But the things they're doing to other planets, thank you for the rose, the divine source of light of the universe is going to pay judgment upon them. Okay? Everybody has karma. Countries, corporations, and individuals. And some of you have been working overtime, and you're going to have your payday. So that's why you got to be very careful who you feel sorry for, because you're going to reap what you sow before you go. And they're going to have to repent. That's why you see people lingering so long on illness and sickness, is because they have did dirty stuff to people and they're going to suffer. Whatever you put out, you're going to get back. And you don't know when the karma is coming back, how it's coming back. It can come back in your health, come back in your job, it will come back in your children, it will come back in ways that you cannot imagine. So if someone treats you wrong, don't be vengeful to try to get back at them. Forgive them, forgive yourself, and leave them in the hands of the universe. Because when you go back and forth with these people, you are creating stuff that's going to come back to you. And then you're blocking your blessings. So don't block your blessings. Leave them in the hands of the divine source of light of the universe. Let him or her take care of it. Come on, let's share this live, ladies and gentlemen. Let's share it. Stacy, how does Cliff feel about me? Cliff don't know what he wants. He want to play the field, then he want a commitment. So when you meet someone, you got to speak your truth from the fifth chakra and use it in a diplomatic and diplomacy. You ask them what they're looking for. So if they're looking for a good time, you want to have a good time with them, then that's good. But if they're not looking for a commitment, you don't put all your energy with them. You let them know that you're going to see other people because you want a commitment. Because they will take your time and your energy and they will give you nothing. They will lie to you. Don't believe what people say. Just because you tell it to me, that doesn't mean I believe it. Their words don't mean nothing because it doesn't follow their action. And don't be texting and calling them and they don't return. That means they don't want to be bothered with you. You deserve something better than that. You are worthy for something better than that. So when you keep on doing this, you show them they don't love you. They don't care for you. And they're going to treat you any kind of way and disrespect you and don't even apologize. No. You got to learn to love yourself. You got to put yourself above everyone. You got to set boundaries. You got to do the work. If you don't do the work, nothing's going to change. These people think that things are going to be given to them. No, it's not. You got to do the work. They think someone owes them. No one owes them anything. And you got to go internally. Everything is thank you for the road, is within inside of you. You got to do the shadow work. You got to look at who you really are. You got to look at the negative and the positive. And what you can change from negative to positive, you change. You got to do the shadow work. Okay. Mari Carter. Will me and Mr. get married soon? Did you ask him that he want to marry you? And remember, marriage is just a piece of paper that this matrix has created to make money off. If it's not in your heart, it don't mean anything. So you're going to ask him, does he want a commitment to be married? And if he's going to keep postponement, you got to set a time, 3 years or 5 years, and let it go because he's not going to marry you. Christina, will I have a long tenure with my new job? Yes. But you got to realize that if you have any complaint about this job, don't say it to any of your coworkers. Your coworkers are not your friends. They will do anything to sabotage your success. Remember that. Keep them out of your business, keep them out your house, and don't socialize with them. Skittles _911. Jess, will James and I reconnect? Thank you for the rose. Yes. KEISHA, anything for me. What's wrong with your eyes? I'm getting. Remember, when your eyes jump on the right side, that is something good coming to you. When your eyes jump on the left side, that's something that you're not going to be pleased about. So when your eye be jumping, that is the spirit telling you something good. You want to hear some good news. Okay? If it's on the left side, you're going to hear something they're not going to be pleased about. Thank you for the rose. Jessica, will I move into a house this summer? Yes. So start packing. If you want to contact me, we can have a session and we can ask St. Expedite, thank you for the rose, will he work with you to move into the house? You can go to my website, which is one word, all lower cases, readingsbyleonardmunson.net. Okay? Maya, will I ever get married? Yes, thank you for the rose. You will get married, but start loving yourself first. Start putting yourself first. Start investing in you. See, when you, thank you for the rose, start loving yourself, people will see it because you're raising your frequency. Because that's all we are frequency and vibration. And once we raise that, we're going to attract the same thing that this man is doing to raise his vibration. You got that low energy, all you're going to attract is low energy people who are toxic and negative and not going to promise you anything in return. Thank you for the heart. Thank you for the lightning strike. Okay, Josephine, a message from me. What's wrong with your shoulder, your upper back? So your upper back represents Leo. The lower back represents Libra. So you're healing from a broken heart, or there's some issues with your heart that you need to be very careful. Something is giving you a high blood pressure. Thank you for the rose. That's causing a lot of stress and tension and anxiety. Stop it, else you're going to have a heart attack. Thank you for the rose. ANAYA. Should I take LJ seriously? No, he's full of BS. He got a gift of gab. Thank you for the rose. And his word is not his bond. He talk it, but he don't walk it. Thank you for the heart. Stacy _11575. How does Cliff feel about me? Cliff is having some emotional issues. I pick up maybe a baby mama drama that's causing him some issues. And he might be, thank you for the role, be put in court for non-support. He got some children out there. Mara, thank you for those. Carter, well, me and Miss, okay. One question per person. Sangetti, well, this year I passed my early child education. Yes, you will. If you want to remember all the stuff you study, go to my website and I will make up a memory oil that you can recover everything that you have studied. Okay, my website is readings, one word, all lowercase, readings by LeonardTMunson.net. Come on, let's share this live, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, what's over? Lexi, sorry I mess up with. Will I hear good news about my car this month? Yes. Marcia, hey, hope you are well. I am. Will I get the job I am going to apply for today? Yes, you will. And when you go for that job, for the interview, put some brown cinnamon in your shoes and 2 dimes facing up and keep your mouth shut. Shonda, anything for me? Shonda, I'm picking up some jewelry that you're going to buy or some jewelry you want to get rid of. Do it. All right? Okay. Mm-mm. Philip OSEI, thank you for what I can't understand what that is. Anything from me. Philip, you did not listen to what the Spirit told you what to do. So now you got some complications, but it will all work out fine for you. Also, I pick up that you might be a Scorpio, have Scorpio rising, and the sun is in Taurus. So whatever changes you're going to make, this is not the time to make any move until the sun goes into Gemini. This is the time for you to do investigation and research. Thank you for the road. Shavetta, anything for me, please? Thank you. Mercury is going direct now, but it's still in its post-shadow period. So what you need to do is do not sign the papers until the 13th of May. Because if you sign those papers now, there's going to be some benefits that you're going to give up. So hold off on it, okay? Jamaica, me crazy. Anything for me? Well, what you going crazy about? Come on, we got to have a sane mind. So you're in a situation that's giving you a lot of problems. See, we think that if we leave things alone, it's going to work out itself. No, you got to face all confrontation and deal with it to remove it. So thank you for the rose. You are not facing the issue that you're having, and this is creating, you're delaying it, and it's creating more issues for you. It's a personal issue. You need to take care of it. Thank you for the rose. Queen knows her worth. Anything for me. That's another thing. We got to know our worth. We don't think we're worthy of this and worthy of that. I'm worthy of all the positive things that I need in my life. I don't thank you for the hat. Oh, I love this hat. I don't want any negativity, any toxic situation or people. We got to look at the person. We got to look at the spirit and the soul, not the person. Oh, he's good looking. Oh, she's good looking. Or whatever. You got to look beyond the physical. And so that you're not doing that. And that's why you're always having some issues and you're not looking at the red flag. Smiling faces will show no traces of the evil that lurks behind. A smile is a frown upside down. That person who packed you in the back will be the same person that will stab you in the back. And that's what you're not looking at. Queen knows her worth. Erica, anything for me? I'm getting some issues with your teeth. And your teeth been bothering you for a while. When was the last time you had an oral examination? Make an appointment. Now, you're worried about how much it's going to cost, but you'll go buy Usha Ushi, Busha Bushi, and Suki Uki and wear this, and your mouth is raggedy and it's smelling. So there's some issues here with your digestive system. So what I need you to do every morning before you put anything in your mouth, you get a cup of hot water, put some sea salt in it or some lemon juice. No lemon, regular lemon, and drink that down before you eat anything. This will clear your digestive tract and will help your digestive tract to move things out of it. So you're not going to the bathroom to release waste as you should be doing. Okay? T_2 raw. Anything I need to know. I'm getting my right side here. I'm getting some issues here with my hips. Is there some issues with your performances muscle or your sciatic nerve? If it is, I need you to go to acupuncture for them to treat you and a Chinese doctor to give you some herbs to relieve that. It's too tight and you're carrying all this anxiety, stress in those areas. So when you start elongating those areas, the relief will come. The 2 dimes, is it one in the left shoe and one in the right shoe? Then a pinch of cinnamon in each shoe with the dimes. Is that correct? Yes, put cinnamon powder in each shoe and 2 dimes, one in the right, one in the left. And visualize yourself having that job. Sit down and concentrate, close your eyes and visualize you're walking into that new environment, into that desk. So what are you doing? You're sending your spirit there before your actually physical self. You're projecting it. Margarita Smith, anything I need to know, please. Thank you for the heart. Come on, let's share this live, ladies and gentlemen. Come on, let's share this live. What you need to know to keep your mouth shut. Thank you for the heart. Don't tell people what you're going to do. Show it. If you're going to build it, thank you for the rose. If you're going to build a chicken shack, don't tell people nothing. Let them see it done. And thank you for the rose. You'll get to see. They'll want to, how you do that? How you do that? And if you put out good karma, this karma is going to come back to you in blessings. Thank you for the rose. If you put out bad karma, it's going to come back to you and things you don't want to like and when you won't like to hear. So you got to be positive. No matter what the situation is, no matter what someone else wants to say. And every remark does not deserve a reply. And you got to tune these people out. Ignore them. I don't get to standing right next to you like they're not even existing. When you ignore, thank you for the rose, when you ignore someone, they are more hurt and angry than if you converse in a negative way with them. Okay? Caroline, am I in early pregnancy? Yes, you are. But you're going to have to take this pregnancy and take very good care of yourself. Because I picked up, you're going to have to stop working because you had miscarriage before. You're going to have to stay out of stressful situation and toxic situation where people, places, and things. One question per person. I see people asking more than one question. If you want an additional question, go to my website. Go to my Linktree link, which will bring you to my Cash App and my PayPal link. Please read the Cash App. One question for $10. Please leave your name, your telephone number, or your name or email address. Anything below $10 will be considered a gift. If you do not leave the proper information to contact you, that will be considered a gift too. Thank you. Karen, will I walk again? You want to walk? Then you go into your mind and give that signal to your bones, your muscles, and that leg, and tell it to move. If your faith is stronger than a mustard seed, then you can move that mountain. But if your faith is less than a mustard seed, you can't move it. If you feel like, thank you for the road, that you will not walk, then you're sending that to the universe. And the universe, oh, she don't want to walk. But if you send that to the universe, I want to walk, and visualize yourself walking, and get up and move. Don't be conscious of it. Just do it. Oh, the Spirit is here. Oh, the Spirit is going to show you how to get up and walk. Oh, my goodness. Oh, the Spirit is here. So you can walk. So you got to put it into your mind, your spirit, your soul, and walk. And see yourself walking. Oh, the Spirit is here. Someone is going through a divorce and it's very painful. But you're going to be all right on this live tonight. And that person, that man who put you through so much trouble, his karma is going to come back quicker than you can imagine. This is the year of karma. Judgment is going to be pronounced on all the people who were negative towards anyone that tried to help them. So judgment is being announced now. Thank you for the rose. Oh, the Spirit is here. T underscore to I gave you your message. If you want an additional question, go to my Linktree link that will lead you to my Cash App or to my PayPal link. Leave your name, your telephone number, or your name and email address. Anything below $10 will be considered a gift. Anything, if you don't leave your proper name and information, that we consider a gift. Okay. DYSHEKA. Will my finance get better? As I said, if you want your finance better, get some raw ginger. Right on the back of it, a dollar sign. Put it on the back of your front door. Get some orange organic essential oil. Put that in your water that you're going to mop your floor with it and mop it with it. Also, you can put it in a spray bottle with some distilled water and spray around your house. I see quite a few people. I'm only going to answer your question. I'm only going to answer one question per person. Okay, Jess, come back here. Jess, where you at? Jess, how does Jim feel about me? Do we have a connection? No. Taylor, General. The situation that's been blocking you has been removed. So embrace the change. Stop resisting it. If you don't embrace the change, then you will be stagnated in the situation. You have to make the move. If you don't like a situation, places, or thing, then change it. As long as you stay there, you're going to be stagnated. Matalyn. Okay, but Nikki, should I become an insurance agent? If that's what you want to do, then become it. But you got to be truthful with the insurance. I get all this stuff about you can change your insurance and you're paying $30 or $40 a month. That's a lie. Because when you start adding all that other stuff on it, it's going to be more than that. So tell the people the truth. And if you tell them the truth, you will get more people. Alexis. Nikki. Butler Lee, 52, butter. Anything for me. You're trying to make a decision whether you want to take this trip. Take that trip. Enjoy it, even if you have to go by yourself. Don't wait for people to go with you. You have to do things on your own. Thank you for the rose. But take that trip. Roxanne Young, will I get married again? Remember, marriage is just a piece of paper that this matrix has created to make money off of. Yes, you will get married again. But remember, when you got married the first time, there was not love there. People marry for the wrong reason, to get out of the house from the jurisdiction of your parents. So now, if it's not in your heart, it's not love. So this time, you marry for love. Who is it? Okay. Life will shine. Deep love me, or he's playing game with me. Thank you for the heart. He's playing games. You're not the only one he's seeing. He's seeing someone else. Sordo. Anything regarding stock investment. What you want to invest in, write it down on a piece of paper. Put it under your pillowcase and sleep on it. And what you pick up the first thing you wake in the morning will tell you to go in that direction. And you'll be successful. Sordo. Zordro. Thank you for the rose. Carol LAP. Carol LaPere 128. Anything for me? Okay, I'm getting problems with my fifth chakra. That's either blocked or need to be activated. It's something that you need to say to someone. You need to speak your truth in a diplomatic way. You don't care what they think or say about you. When you hold things in, then it puts pressure and stress on your organs, and this becomes sickness in the body. So say what you have to say, and the hell with them. Gina, is GLY going to jail this summer or fall for taking my money? He's going to jail and he's going to fall. You're not the only one he took money from. So now he's going to have to pay time. So, like the woman said, you've been working overtime. So you're going to work overtime and you're going to get paid. So he's going to get paid. All the overtime he put in and all the money that he put in. Thank you. He took from people. So this is the year of judgment. This is negative karma that's going to come back to him in a jail cell. Life will shine. Deep love me or he's playing. Oh, we did that. Thank you for the rose. Thank you for the rose. Dumbo daughter. Anything for me. What a name. Okay, you're going to get some news that's not going to be pleasing to you. But if you follow through what you need to do, that news that you get that wasn't pleased to you will turn around to be pleasing to you. Okay? Thank you for the rose. DANI Beepbop. Danielle, anything for me? I see you changing your diet. You're getting off of red meat because red meat ages the body. It takes 3 days for this meat to digest fully in your system. So you're changing your diet. You're weaning off a lot of red meat, a lot of processed food, a lot of food that has things in it that is harmful to your body. You're listening to your body and you're tuning in. And you're going to see how you're going to feel better. Your skin is going to start glowing. And you're going to have more energy. Madison, will I go out of state for college? If so, which state do you feel I will go to? What state do you want to go to? So make a list of the states that you want to go out for schooling. And ask the divine source of light of the universe, your guardian angels and spiritual guides to tell you which one that you need to do. And they will give you the answer. Also, you're going to get some scholarships available for you too. Jessica Sanchez, anything for me? I'm tired. So you have a lack of energy. So you don't have a lot of iron in your system. So that's why you're tired. So you need to get some iron supplements or eat food like spinach, broccoli that has a lot of iron in it. Miss Cobbler, anything for me about my career? You're going back to school either in the summer or in the fall for a change in a direction in your career. You don't like what you're doing, and they're not giving you the money for it. So you want to do something that you love. That's not a labor of work, it's a labor of love. Teresa Talbot, hi, I just wanted to know if I have a message from my guardian angels. Yes, they're saying that your finances is going to get better. But when you get this finance, save some and invest some. Stop buying all these foolish things that you don't need and these labels. We as Asiatic people, because that's what Black people are, Asiatic. I'm not Black, I'm Asiatic, the original person of color. We spending all this money on these designers, this and that, But yet we don't love ourselves. We don't spend money to eat good food, to get our health taken care of, to do things that we need to do. So we need to, this is another form of loving yourself, self care. All you ladies are wearing these wigs. You don't know where that hair is coming from. This hair is coming from people, and you're wearing that hair, and so you're wearing all their issues and problems. So that's why you are reacting in a strange way. You're also getting these extensions in your hair, and these forced braids are coming from countries that dip this stuff in a lot of chemicals. And this is affecting your health issue. The men, too. Grow your own hair. Your hair are antennas to the divine, so he can speak to you through your crown chakra. Okay? This makeup, it has a lot of chemicals in it. So when you put this stuff on your face, because the skin is the largest organ on our body, it goes into your bloodstream. It goes into your cells, your muscles, and everything. So you react to it. The lipstick. Thank you for the rose. Sabrina, is there anything for me? Please and thank you. I see you changing jobs. This is going to be a better job because you're at the point where you're getting yearly increments, but that position you can't go any further. They call that the Peter principle, that you will get yearly increments on your job, but that position is up to the ceiling. You can't go any further. So you need to leave there and branch out. I'm also picking up there's some fear here too. Fear is the illusion. Once you look fear in its eyes, it has no power. Fear is the illusion and this matrix. They want to keep you there. So this is where they can control you. You got to face your confrontation and your issues up front. You can't run from it. People run from it instead of addressing the issue. And then the issue just sit there and it just pile up and get worse and worse. You got to be a realist. I'm going to face what I need to face and deal with it and get it over with. Thank you. Excuse me for a minute. And stay away from the naysayers. The naysayers. There's no such word as I can't, you can't do it. You can do what you want to do. And stop depending on people whose word is not their bond. Look it up and see how you do it. If you mess it up, go back to it. Wise one. Leonard, anything for me, please? I'm getting indigestion here. So that tells me that you're eating your food too fast. You're not chewing enough. When we eat, food is supposed to be an adventure. It's supposed to touch our palate and just send us into an ecstasy. We're supposed to enjoy it. But when we eat it fast and eat it when we're talking to people, it causes problems. So take your time eating. And it's causing bloating in your stomach, which eventually leads to gas. Amy Sellers. Hey, Amy. Hey, anything for me? I get some breath here. Are you having some problems with your breathing? Is bronchitis or asthma or something is triggering a breathing issue here? a breathing issue here. Are you a smoker or have you smoked? Come on, let's share this live, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for the rose. So I need you to get some, abundance of mucus, some Irish sea moss, and take that to relieve the excess mucus in your system. And stay away from so much dairy, eggs, cheese, things in that area, and milk. Okay? And for everyone, let's start reading these food labels. If you can't pronounce it, then it's not good for you. Because they put a lot of stuff in here that makes us sick in the United States. In Europe, a lot of those things that they put into it is banned. So we need to start reading the food label and stop being lazy and stay away from these fast food like McDonald's, Burger King, Panera Bread, Hardee's, Wendy's, Chick-fil-A. They are putting so much chemicals in the food that it's really making you sick. Stop being lazy, stop giving it to your children and to yourself. Sit down and cook, and you will see the difference of your body reacting. Thank you for the rose, and your energy level. Because they don't care, they just want to make $1. Stay away from that pizza. That's no good for you. Stay away from all of these fast food places. Taco Bell, all of them. Excuse me, but I'm angry about that. Courtney, anything I need to know about love? Start loving yourself. Put yourself first. Stop putting people before you. Set boundaries. Choose yourself in peace. Learn to love your own company. You may be alone, but you're not lonely. Thank you for the heart. And go internally and do the work. Let's go into that mind and go into the crevices of the rocks and find the gold, the platinum, the diamonds, the sapphires, the rubies, the emeralds, and emerge of being your authentic self and raising your frequency and vibration, because that's all we are. We are kings, queens, gods, and goddesses experiencing a physical journey in this avatar. And then when we raise our vibration, we can meet the same people that are doing the same thing in love. We'll meet our soul family that will assist us and support us and be like the village that's raising something. Okay? J1 Cap 270. Jesse, will Was and I be in a relationship? Yes. QUONA. Will my mom, Lisa, find a home soon? Yes. One question per person. If you want additional question, go to my Linktree link, go into my Cash app or my PayPal app. Please leave your name, thank you for the rose, your telephone number, or your name, or your email address. Anything below $10, one question for $10, I would consider as a gift. If you don't leave the proper information, I would consider that as a gift too. All right? M period NIQI, general. Major changes is coming. When Mercury completes its full post-shadow period, which will be on the 13th, These changes are going to start coming in real quick, and they're for the best. So we would embrace change and work with it, or the universe will knock us in the head and bring a situation about where change is forced upon us. So let's work with the change. Okay? And all Cash Apps and PayPal questions will be answered between Friday and Saturday. If you're not home, when I call, I will leave a message and my telephone number for you to contact me. If I have to send an email, I will send to you and will appreciate if you reply. K, general message, please. Someone from the past is coming back. Measure if they have changed because you have left that old timeline and you're in a new timeline. You're not the same. So make sure this person has grown. If not, don't get involved with him or her because then it's going to start bringing you down. Courtney, anything I need to know? I'm getting congestion here. So I'm getting some sinus problems because my nose is congested. So I need you to open up your sinuses so your uh, lymphatic system can start draining from your brain. So there's some congestion there. So I want you to get some peppermint or mint oil and just rub it against your nose to open up your sinuses. Also, if you're going out and the pollen is outside, please keep your head covered, put sunglasses on because that pollen can get in your hair and get in your eyes. And then you lay in your bed and that's get on your pillowcase and it continue to give you issues. Okay? Sabrina, is there anything for me? Please and thank you. I'm getting my left side, Sabrina. I'm getting your hips, your thighs, and your knees. You're compensating your left side. So you're putting more pressure on that instead of your right side, which is your masculine side. Thank you for the rose. Your left side is your feminine side. So I need you to release being so nice and polite and caring and balance your left and your right side out. Also, I'm picking up that you know that you need to lose some weight because it's not good for your health. Okay? One question per person. I see these same people on here asking these questions. Additional question. VB46. Violet, anything for me, please. Violet, you're going to get a promotion. You're going to be interviewed. So I want you to put some powdered cinnamon in your shoes and 2 diamonds facing up in each shoe. It's going to come out of the blue. And keep your mouth shut. Because everybody that laugh in your face is not for you. Thank you for the rose. Cat da Trini Van. Is there anything for me, please? Thank you. This situation you've been having about something connected with a child is being resolved. And something about custody or a visitation. It's going to be resolved to benefit you. Man pros. Wise one. Anything for me? The situation that you're facing about some kind of a government visa or getting something, a visa or something, it's going to come quickly than you think it's going to be. Thank you for the rose, but keep your mouth shut. Thank you for the rose. But they're going to get their visa quicker than they think it's going to be. Thank you for the rose. 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 Man Pro. Joe Irene, thank you for the rose. What advice do you have for me on my spiritual journey? Your spiritual journey, we all have a spiritual journey. So you have to take yours, I have to take mine, and everyone else will take theirs. Trust your intuition and your gut feeling. Thank you for the braces. If you see it, that it is. Do not doubt. When you get the first thing that comes in your mind, the spirit is speaking to you, follow through. Do not second guess or third guess, because that is the negativity trying to keep you from following your ancestors, your guardian angel, divine source of light that's speaking to you. Remember, our crown chakra is the seventh chakra. This is where the divine gives you downloads. The sixth chakra is our third eye. This is where we see the visions. The third chakra. Now, this the fifth the fifth chakra is your ears. What people don't talk about. When your ears start popping, that is the spirit speaking to you. We'll say this is the fourth chakra. You got to speak your truth. The third chakra is your heart. It's not on the left, it's in the middle. You have to open up your heart to forgive yourself, forgive anyone that did anything wrong to you, and be vulnerable and let love come in. And the main love is loving yourself. The power center. This is where you stand in your power and owning your space. The sacral chakra is to release anything of anger, disappointment, resentment from there. Your grounds, your ground chakra, this is to keep you rooted, to keep you grounded. And a lot of us need to go and walk on the grass. Take our shoes off. You can use your socks or take your bare feet and walk on the grass, because you're grounded into the earth, and it's taking all the negative, all the stress, all the pain from your body and renewing it through coming back up into you. Also, hug a tree. When you hug a tree, you're taking all that's bothering you into the tree, and the tree is absorbing it to the roots, to the other trees, and then bringing you back energy to renew yourself. I mean, the woman them saw me hugging the tree. I think, oh, he's going crazy. Don't worry about what they say, what they think. Worry about the feeling, the frequency, the vibration that's making you high. And remember, don't try to save everyone, because they're not on your vibration. They're on a lower vibration because they don't want to do the work. So when people don't want to listen to you, don't waste your time and energy. It's not for them. Okay? J-O Irene. Bosie, is Howard still what? I don't understand that question. Come on, let's share this live, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to be here till 11:10. Oh, thank you. Minnie, what do you see for me this month? A lot of major good changes. So stop fighting it. And every situation we are in, we got to look at the silver lining. You got to find that silver lining. Thank you for the rose. I don't have to go look for number one. Thank you for the heart. I know who number one is, and that's you. That's me. Elise, Alysssay. Greeting. What do I need to know about my migraines I've been experienced? A lot of you have been tired, migraines, pains all over your body because you have moved from the low vibration of the 3 dimension to the 5th dimension. So you are going through elevation symptoms. Your DNA, your ENA is upgrading and it will leave. You have risen to the 5th dimension and above. You don't have time for the foolishness. You ain't got time for the dumbness that people keep on putting themselves in. So when you have these kind of symptoms, you're upgrading. You are upgrading yourself to a higher dimension. So you're going between the 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's many dimensions, and there's parallel Earth and universe. So you're going in between these dimensions. It's when you astral travel, when you sleep, you're going into different dimensions to explore and have fun. Okay? Katrina and Neil, will I find a job in the next 2 weeks? Yes, you will. When you go for the interview, put powder cinnamon in each shoe and 2 dimes facing up in each shoe. AHNNEMAHREE. Anything for me, please. I'm getting your power center. You need to stand in your truth and own your space. Don't be moved by sweet words, good looks. Stand in your space. Thank you for the heart and own your truth. Come on, let's share this live, ladies and gentlemen. And somebody's trying to give doubt to you. They're trying to make you have doubts about everything you do. So that's why you don't share anything what you do. You keep it to yourself. Thank you for the road. Because a lot of people, they see your light before you see it. And they don't want to put the work in. You got to do the work. If you want to learn how to dance, you got to practice. Thank you for the heart. Thank you for the rose. You got to learn how to work. You got to get that routine, and that's by practicing. And when you practice, it's going to come to you just like you open your eyes. Thank you for the rose. Most people don't want to do the work. They think in this illusion of Hollywood and all this fantasy blakadiki that they're going to be given this stuff. No. When you put the work in, thank you for the rose, you're going to get the rewards. Thank you for the rose. JKYRON. Thank you for the rose. 1989. Is there anything for me? Get off your behind. You're too lazy. All you do is complain about what other people have, but yet you don't want to do what you need to do. Get up and get it done. So when you move that out of the way, then something else can come. You can progress. Stop being lazy. Again, you got to do the work. One question per person. Princess, thank you for the rose. What do you see for me and my relationship with Jack? Thank you for the rose. This relationship with Jack is going to get better than you ever imagined. He's been out there running around and doing all this stuff, and he realized that there's nothing out there that's worthy. And a lot of you have been going on these dating apps. It's all a bunch of bull. They're lying. They want to play games. Start doing the work and loving yourself, and then you will attract. You are supposed to attract, not to chase. One question per person. I'd say these people are asking a multiple question. If you want additional question, it will be $10. Please go to my Cash App through my link tree. Please read my Cash App disclaimer and my PayPal link. Please put your name, your telephone number, or your name and email address so I can contact you. Anything below $10 would be considered a gift. If you don't leave the proper information, that would be considered a gift too. If you want to join tomorrow live subscriber streaming, it's $9.99 a month, recurring, open forum, unlimited questions, and a chance to win a drawing for a 15-minute reading value at $40. The winner of last month's reading has not notified me. I send them email. You can find the winner on my Linktree link. If they do not contact me by tomorrow, which will be a month, they will forfeit the winner of that drawing. Simple as that. I'm not going to chase you around and give you 30,000 emails that you are the winner for you to contact me. No, I'm not going to do it. Okay? My first time here, how do I connect to my guides? By sitting still and be silent and ask them to connect with them. They cannot come out and connect with you automatically. You have to ask them to connect with you, to assist you. They do not interfere. You have the choice. The best thing is to contact them by asking them through prayers, through meditation, or affirmation to assist you in contacting you. Okay? Now, Sharon, do you have anything for me? Thank you. I'm getting some pressure here with my neck. So that tells me you're working on a computer and you're not sitting right. Your posture is off. Or you're reading your phone and doing this. This puts stress on your spinal cord. When you're reading on your phone, hold it up here. This will help to keep your neck from giving you some issues. Thank you. Thank you for the rose. Now I see somebody wants me to share the live. Oh, okay, they should. Okay. All right, share this live. Thank you. ENAHPETS. Will I be buying my house this year? If you want to buy the house, let's start packing. You need to get a session with me so I can ask St. Expedite to help you out. So you have to go to my website, which is one word, lowercase, readingsbyleonardtmunson.net. And if St. Expedite will help you, he will help you find that house. Now, what does the word expedite mean? That means you're going to find it quickly. So start packing. Alma Brown 90, anything for me, please. Thank you. I see you're going to do some redecorating. I see you painting. When you paint something, you're cleansing your environment. So I see some painting. I'm also seeing some new window treatments. And also there could be a new floor coming in here too. That's what I see right now. And then eventually you want to get a redo over your kitchen. Alma Brown 90. Tour. Will I get my ex-in-laws out of my life? Yes. Thank you for the rose. Stop telling your business to them. Stop entertaining them. Ignore them. Misery loves company. People don't want to see people who are at peace because they are not at peace. So if you want these in-laws out of your life, ignore them, stop having connections with them, stop having any interaction with them. They will leave you. Okay. Nicole, any word from me? I'm getting something with your car. I see some at the hood. Okay, you need a new battery. That battery been in over 3 or 4 years. It's time for you to get a new battery. Because I'm getting some problems with the starters. It's not the starter. You need a new battery. Nicole. Kimberly, anything for you from you? Thank you. I'm getting some tension here in your neck. I'm also getting some problems with your ears, some ear infection. So when you have an ear infection, the post uh, dripped into your throat. So I'm getting some issue with your throat. So I need you to take a teaspoon of organic honey every morning, follow with not a teaspoon, a tablespoon, follow with a tablespoon of organic olive oil. Kimberly, Jack's period 444. Jackie, will I fall in love soon? Fall in love with yourself. What you've been looking for is within you. So fall in love with yourself first. Start loving yourself first. Okay? Start putting yourself first. Stop putting people above you and before you. Choose yourself and peace. Go internally to do the shadow work. So when you look in the mirror, you are what you're looking for. Then you're raising your vibration, your frequency, and you're attracting that type of person because they're doing the same thing. 246 travels. I don't understand. Do you want to travel? You got to be more specific. Please, will I be pregnant this year? You will be pregnant, but stop trying. Let it happen naturally. Just stop thinking about it and let it occur naturally. The more you try hard, it's not going to happen. Philly T, anything for me? Are you got to go on a train? Something about a train. Are you going to a job looking for it that's connected with a train? Something about a train here I'm picking up. Or you're taking a train to go someplace. Take that train. Something is going to happen positive. You're going to meet someone that's going to change your life. Philly T. Fabi, anything for me, please? Thanks. You're tired. You're not getting enough rest. And you're burning the candle at both ends. And what that means, you're going to burn yourself out. So if you get your rest, and if you got to go out, take a power nap. If it's a half an hour, how long that you need that nap, you need to take it. Okay? Come on, let's share this live, ladies and gentlemen. Tina T and things. Faith. Anything for me? You don't have faith. I cannot give you faith. You have to acquire it on your own. You have to have faith that everything in your life that is wrong is going to start turning around. And you got to take the necessary steps to change this to go around. And you have low self esteem. You got to raise your self esteem. Thank you for the rose. So start working on your self esteem, which brings you to your confidence. Okay? Ogi Dinetta. Hello, sir. Do you have a word for me? The information that you've been having in your hands and your wrists is going to leave. I need you to get some organic castor oil in a glass bottle and take a little bit and massage on that area to bring that information out of your system. Okay? That's what I pick up for you, Ogi. And and you're tired. You're not getting enough rest. Also, your iron is being depleted. Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen, for 1 minute. Okay, I just need some salt. Heard, will I be successful at my job next week? Stop thinking negative. If you think negative, that's what you're going to attract. The very thing you don't want. So you have to say your name, yes, I will be successful. Yes, your iron is low, so you need to get some iron in it. So you need to take an iron supplement or some B12, or you need to eat some green vegetables like string beans, spinach, broccoli that has iron in it. Come on, just share this live. Okay. Felicia, anything from me? You want to buy some clothes, particularly some shoes. If you want to go buy it, you spend money on everybody else, spend it on yourself. This is another form of self care, loving yourself. If you see that dress and if you want to pay for it, pay for it. You deserve it, honey. You got to realize what you deserve. Creole cutie, anything from me? I see you debating whether to go on this trip. Go on that trip. Spend that money on yourself. You want to enjoy it, and no matter what it is, thank you for the road, spend it on you. Stop spending on other people who don't appreciate it. Thank you for the rose. DMETRI. Will me and Jarvis reconcile our relationship? If so, when? Yes, you will reconcile your relationship between now and July. Okay? Reaped, period, Kiduniya. Is Deepak love me real or fake? It's fake. You know he doesn't because of his action and his word. If your word is not your bond, you ain't nothing. Because that's all you got is your word. And if you don't keep your word, it don't mean anything, baby. He's faking it, honey. One question per person. Mercedes, anything for me? Are you looking at another car? I see another car. Also, I see some tires here. You're looking at some new tires. Do not buy those used tires. You get two at a time. You can go to a discount tire because that is your life when you're driving in that car. Those tires come off. You don't want to hurt yourself or anybody else. Thank you for the heart. This is what I'm talking about, loving yourself. Don't skim on the tires. Thank you for the heart. Thank you for the heart. Thank you for the heart. Caller and Nari. Caller, anything for me, please? Excuse me. What's wrong with your nose, particularly your right side? I get some issues here with this. You need to have that checked out. There's something wrong with your nose on the right side. And when your nose on the right side itch, that tells you a man is trying to get in touch with you. When the nose on the left side itch, that means a woman trying to get in touch with you. And when you are itching, do not scratch it because this is another way the spirit is trying to speak to you. Just wait for the download because when you itch it, the download is going to disappear. I mean, when you scratch it, the download is going to disappear. Also, I'm getting some indigestion here with you too. One question per person. JDD, excuse me, AKD. Will I be well again? Yes, you'll be well again. You got to take the necessary steps to get the the nutrition to change the situation. Look at yourself as the general of the army. You send the East Army in, the West Army, and the South Army, and you head the North Army in. And all of these divisions are coming together to the part of the body that's causing the issues. And you say to it, I command you to whatever that's causing this pain in this area to leave now. You can heal yourself with just your mind. You can also do it in meditation. Okay? JDDAXLD. And you have to think outside the box. You have to be open-minded to go to other routes, other direction that's going to cause you to heal. Don't just listen to what them doctors say because they're only practicing on you. That's why they call them practitioners. They want to give you those chemicals, which is derived from oil. That's going to have a lot of side effects. Thank you for the rose. and they take more, you go back and get more of that chemicals, and you never get better because they're not addressing the issues. They're only addressing the symptoms. Thank you. Miss KLOVE. I'm getting some issues with your high blood pressure. You're stressing yourself out about a situation. I'm picking up this is about your job. They're trying to micromanage you and nitpick. So the spirit is telling me to tell you, triple check everything you do. Also be back there from lunch on time. Be back there from your break and be on time because I see there's some issues there. Okay. Thank you for the heart. Thank you for the light. One question per person. If you want additional questions, please go to my Linktree link. Please read the Cash App disclaimer. One question for $10. Leave your name, your telephone number, or your name or email address, and I will contact you. Anything less than $10 will be considered a gift. And if you don't leave the proper information to contact you, that would be considered a gift too. So please, ladies and gentlemen, leave the proper information so I can contact you because I don't want to take your money without giving you an answer to your question. Christina, for me, please, thank you. What's wrong with your windows? I see you want to get new windows and new window treatments. But you have to sacrifice. You're going to have to cut your budget. You're going to have to stop being so wasteful. And you can get those windows in before it gets cold. That's what I picked from you. J.E. Monette, anything from me? I'm getting some issues here about whether you want to trust this person that you met. You're getting some inconsistencies about what he says. He's a big liar. And every time he says something, he forgot the other lie that he told you, but you haven't. So this is a red flag. You can't trust anything what he believes. In fact, you can't trust anything what anyone believes. Even me, do your own research because people will lie to you and tell you things to get you out of their face. And they will give you false information. Okay? Gabby, anything for me? Well, you run your mouth too much, Gabby. You tell all your business. Be a mystery. Let nobody know who you really are because they're going to make up lies anyway. But as long as you know the truth and know who you are, it's better. So keep your mouth shut, Gabby. There's a woman around you that gossips about you all the time. She's jealous of you. CHELSYE, anything from me? You're not listening to what the Spirit is trying to tell you. When your ears are ringing, you're ignoring what they tell you. And you go to the opposite of what they told you not to do. And you create a lot of problems for yourself. Until you start listening, your situation is not going to change. Siri, do you see any doors opening for me this month? Yes. Your financial door is going to open up for you. Your confidence door is going to open up for you. And your self worth. Stop being so hard on yourself. Learn to relax. Okay? Donna, thank you for that. Donna, Bijous. Anything for me? Donna, there's some. Are you smoke? Do you smoke? Because I get a lot of cough in here, a lot of mucus. I need you to get some sea moss and take that. If you are smoking, you need to cut back or leave it alone. Okay, because it's bothering your breathing here too. You might have asthma or bronchitis. Now let's share this live. Got 8 more minutes. Come on, ladies and gentlemen. Karina K. Cal Trip. Anything for me? You're going to change your position on your job. You're going to go into another department that has more room for growth. I feel where you're at now, you can't go any further. But keep your mouth shut, what you're going to do. Cam Dallas 3. I see somebody with your eyes. You need to get your eyes examined. There's been a slight change in your prescription. I get a lot of blurry, a lot of fuzzies around your eye, and that you can't see. Okay? Wise woman. Your overall situation is changing for the better. Embrace it. You did the work, so things are going to start improving for you. So your blessings are coming in. Okay. Thank you for the heart. Thank you for the heart. Shanice, anything for me, please? I'm getting some issue with your elimination here. You're not going to bathroom enough in both sections, urinating and poop. So you don't have enough fiber in your diet. So you need to eat multi-grain bread. You need to get more fruits and vegetables, particularly strawberries, blueberries, raspberries, blackberries. This will help you better. Also getting some constipation in your stomach area. So that means you have backed up feces. So that means you're getting bloated and your midsection is getting heavy. So you need to drink more water and get more food with fiber. Okay, we got 5 more minutes, ladies and gentlemen. Callie _ luxury _ lashes. Anything for my relationship, please. Well, you're giving too much in this relationship, and they're not giving you back. Stop being a people pleaser. You're putting more in the bank, and he's going into the bank account and taking it out. He's not giving what he should give. He's not taking responsibility of this relationship. You're giving more, thank you for the rose, and he's getting less. So if he's not putting in anything in the relationship, then he's really not really caring about the relationship. royalty, greetings. Do you have a word or words? May I show gratitude to you. You show gratitude to the divine source who speaks to me. The situation that you've been in, the problems, the blocks has been removed. Gabrielle underscore love. When will I travel? June. Anything for me? Stop worrying about a certain situation that involves a person. If it's meant for you, it will be for you. When things doesn't work out for us, that means the universe and the divine source of life did not want this person in our lives. We may feel hurt and sad, but as we retrospect, it was for the best because they were stopping your growth period because they did not want to grow. Bling and sassy accessory. Belinda, anything for me? You're thinking about open up your own business. You have a side hustle and it's really beginning to pick up. Do it. Millen, so fancy. Stop telling your business, you and your mother. Set boundaries. Stop putting yourself start putting yourself before other people because the people that you are helping do not appreciate you. They are misusers. Okay? And Nissan, Annie, Sky, Line, Bully. Vanessa, anything for me, please? I'm getting some issues here with your thighs. You need to lose some weight. You got too much weight on you for your size and your height. And it gives you a problem walking. You get out of breath. You get tired a lot because you got too much weight on you. Once you do that, you'll start feeling better and have more energy. Stacy, anything for me, please? A man is trying to get in touch with you, but you don't want to be bothered with this man. He's a diehard. He rests for some period of time, and the next 2 months he's back at it again. Don't get involved with this man. This man is no good. Okay? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to have to say good night. If you want to join my live subscribers tomorrow, May the 3rd at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, you can go. It's $9.99 a month. Thank you for the rose. Reoccurring, open forum, unlimited questions, a chance to win a 15-minute reading. It's valued at $40. If you want to answer additional question, please go to my Linktree link, to my Cash App, and my PayPal link. Please read my Cash App disclaimer. Please leave your name, your telephone number, or your name or email address. Anything below $10 will be considered a gift. If you don't leave the proper information to get in contact you, that would be considered a gift too. If you want a private reading, you're going to have to Google this. My website is one word, lowercase, readingsbyleonardtmunson.net. When you come to the first page, there will be 3 lines above the first page. Hit on that. You will come to the table of contents. Hit on the checkout page and scroll down until you come to intuitive reading. Hit the option, add it to the cart, put all your information in there, pay through my PayPal account. When I'm notified that you bought a product or one of my service or reading, I will notify you to set up a time for the appointment. Until next Thursday, which would be May the 9th at 9 p.m., I will have my regular live streaming, 2024 at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I thank the divine source of light of the universe, the primary creator, Joshua, Jeremiah, Joshua, guardian angels, mother of the universe, spiritual guides, dream friends, ancestors, Holy Spirit, spiritual animal totem, St. Anthony, St. Jude, St. Joseph, St. Bernard Chupakiki, St. Michael, St. Expedite, St. Raphael, Artemis the dragon, and Terramaya. We thank you. I'd like to wish all of you for the rest of the weekend until I see you again next week. Love, health, success, and happiness, and mostly love for yourself. You are my disciples. I send you out to help other people to spread the truth of positivity and belief that you can do, be, and have anything you want, long as you put the work in. So, until next week, Ashe. Good night, everyone.